In the Sunrise newsfeed this morning, Victoria has recorded 6 new COVID-19 cases as officials consider whether to extend the state's lockdown beyond Thursday. Crisis talks were held overnight and restrictions are likely to remain, with an announcement due at 11:30 this morning. For their take, I'm joined by journalist and author Felicity Harley Bretts and 7 News reporter Amelia Brace. Felicity, this Indian variant has just been going so quickly around, picked up by aerosol. Should they extend the lockdown?
Well, look, firstly, I feel for everyone in Melbourne. I really do. I mean, I've got friends down there. It's so hard. If you're in lockdown with kids and, I really feel for them. I mean, I think, yes, possibly they should, because now I'm nervous that it's coming to the south coast of New South Wales. I mean, it's quick. You walk into a store, you could be over the other side of someone who's infected. You could get it. So sadly, I think they're doing it tough down there. Hang on, you're going to get through. You're basically helping the rest of us contain it, aren't you? So thank you. Yep. Hang in there.
Brett, the other discussion is whether to build a ring of steel around Melbourne again, so regional Victoria can get back to sort of normality.
Yeah, which is the whole idea of lockdown is to quarantine that area, and that's working. But, you know, the pain for regional Victoria, and I'm talking about Geelong and Mildura and Echuca and all those places on the periphery of the Victorian state, they're really doing it tough, and do they need to is probably the question. Is there an opportunity to partially reopen the state and, and free up those areas? I'd like to think so. I hope that can happen for regional Victoria, because I think that'd be a good thing. Yeah,
Amelia?
I think the concern with the so-called ring of steel, it's really a ring of police, and police themselves have raised concerns about actually enforcing it. They've said last time that was in place, 99% of the people they were pulling over were doing the right thing. They were allowed to be moving freely, and those who weren't were taking back streets because they knew where the blockades were. So it's something that's very difficult to enforce, but maybe today they do look at easing the lockdown in those regional areas. Maybe that's the next step forward.
Yep. All right, let's change tack now. And Bonds has released a new line of genderless clothing in a bid to be more inclusive. The items include tracksuit pants, hoodies, jumpers and T-shirts with a neutral fit to accommodate any gender. Brett, what do you think? You and Rach sort of match in a lot of your dressing? Make it easier for you to coordinate, to have the same trackers?
Well, look, could be a marketing trick. Fantastic. If it is, good luck to them. But would you believe my favourite hoodie at the moment came from my 17-year-old daughter, who loves to wear extra large clothes. She's done with this hoodie and she gave it to me, and I love it. It's awesome. So I think there might be something in it.
Okay. Felicity, what do you think? You and Tom?
Oh, I love wearing Tom's hoodies. And you know what? They just smell like my husband, and I love that. I love that. So that's why I like wearing them.
Is it a nice smell?
It's a beautiful
sort of liniment.
smell. No, I wear the clean ones, don't worry.
Right. Amelia, could you see yourself in this?
I don't really understand the difference. It's not like Bonds is famous for ball gowns. They make hoodies, T-shirts and onesies for babies. Some won't be pink now, I guess. That's the only change. I don't see the change.
Oh, Amelia. Cold water on that, haven't you? You know? Felicity getting romantic, you're getting cold. All right. Thank you, team.